Hi everyone, welcome to the session. My name is Somajit. In this session, I'm discussing one of the questions from the workshop. I will be uploading the workshop videos from tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, most probably. And typically, the workshops will comprise of all the 22 questions of the quantitative ability section. Towards the end of this month, or maybe initial week of November, I'll also try to incorporate the DLR section as well. Again, I'm not promising too much because I don't know if I'll be able to deliver on that, but then I'm doing my best. So let's see. Now, I was not able to solve this question for straight 2-3 minutes for a simple reason that I was not paying attention to this word cannot. I was tired. I still am tired. So the fact that I'm trying to explain over here is why am I sharing my anecdote? For a simple reason, because the test maker or the test setter is not your friend. So they are not designing questions to make the process easier for you. So a part of their job, any test maker's job, is that they are supposed to set traps for careless students. So don't be careless, read the question. Rule of thumb that I have for generally these type of questions is that I don't pick lengthy questions. I try to keep the questions for round 2. Okay, now having said so much, let's start with the question. The question is, in the planet Kepler, whatever, poultry farming of 2 animals, zook and fofo, is very popular. Each zook has 2 heads and 5 legs. Fine. So we are talking about animal zook and fofo, which have 2 heads and 5 legs. At this point, you could have said, Ki, sir, why is it that you are using the same variable z and z for both the thing? That is because, paying attention to the word each. We're talking about each zook has 2 heads and 5 legs. What does that mean? It only means that, the limbs, the total number of limbs is 7x or 7z in this case. Or you can also say the ratio of the limbs for this zook entity is 2:5. Okay. Similarly, for the fofo, it is 3 and 3. So it'll be 3f and 3f. Now, because they're saying no animal has any physical abnormality, the sum of the total number of heads and legs of the animals of the farm is m. All right. So the sum total is m. And then they go about to say, if the number of zook and fofos are interchanged, number of zooks and fofos are interchanged. What does this mean? At this point, all you need to understand is just change the variable z to f. So what will you get? So you'll get 2f plus 5f plus you will get 3z plus 3z, that is equals to n. If you're a little smart, you know what, I am giving you the logical explanation, but if you're a little smart, you will know that this is 7z plus 6f, the first one, which is equals to m, and because we are interchanging, all we are doing is 6z and 7f. Okay, let's see what I'm saying. So this is going to be 7z, 6f. Here you have 7f, the next equation, and 6z. So, if you add these things, what will you get? Typically, you will get 13z plus f, that is equals to m plus n. Now, at this, obviously, this is very easy, not very difficult. So, what mistake I was doing is that I was trying to find out for the, multiple of 13. And obviously, you can see 169 is a multiple of 13. 143 is a multiple of 13. That is the first red flag. This is a red flag because, how can 2 numbers be a multiple of this thing? And then you have to pay attention. They're not asking you for the value of m plus n. They're actually asking for which of the following cannot be the value of z, m plus n rather, right? So 65 is a multiple of 13, 63 is not. So this has to be the answer, 630. I hope you enjoyed it. More than enjoyment, I think this has more to do with the logic that I have applied. So if you are okay with the logic, great. Thank you.